Crisis talks on the morning of the game. These die-hard fans see a supporters' trust as the key to survival.
The club have already indicated to the Football League their intention to resign if no buyer is found, and that will happen at the end of this season, so we are at a very desperate point.
Around 1,000 fans joined a protest march before kick-off, all too aware that if a buyer isn't found soon, their club could fold. The price tag of Bootham Crescent, £4.5 million.
We are passionate about the club. We've had a great history. We've had 80 years of history. We've had some great cup runs. We've been to Wembley and won. We've beat Man United. For a low division club, we think we're one of the best, and it would be awful if we went out of business.
Bootham Crescent was enabled 70 years ago, but partly because of the excellent work that the fans of that time put in. And I think many of those fans would turn in their graves if they thought that now 4 individuals could make a great personal profit while the club is evicted.
Chairman Douglas Craig says there's been 2 prospective offers for both the club and the ground.
Unless the crowd was something like 6,000 average in any season, the club is not financially viable unless someone is prepared to plough hundreds of thousands of pounds in every year, which the present board of directors, it's not just a question of they won't do, they can't afford to do that.
With 70 years of football at Bootham Crescent under threat, the players set about ending 8 games without a win against fellow strugglers Torquay. With their first chance of the game, York went in front through Lee Bullock. After more protests at half-time, Torquay pressed forward. In the second half, substitute Marcus Richardson eventually got an equaliser with 10 minutes to go. At full-time, Terry Dolan felt the draw was a fair result. His chairman, though, left with chants of Judas ringing in his ears.
It's not a situation that you want to get used to, that's for sure. It's happened to me now twice, as you say, at Hull and now here. But everybody's optimistic. I'm very optimistic as far as my own future is concerned. I'm optimistic as far as York City's future is concerned, and hopefully other people feel that same way.
While the aftermatch interviews continued, the supporters carried on.